Hey there everybody, Eric from Outer Limitless coming at you today with another video. Now today's video is very cool. This is one of those videos that I do for me. A lot of times I cover products that companies send to me, they ask me to perform reviews, but today this is a product that I hand selected because I was curious. How would these be? How would these perform? The company Revolution Race. Now when it comes down to it, I am a junkie for outerwear, and more specifically technical outerwear, meaning high quality performance fabrics, moisture wicking, breathable. Revolution Race is a company that I've been watching on Instagram for a couple of years now, and I've absolutely wanted to get my hands on some of their products. So I purchased these for the ability to check these out with you to see whether or not these will make the cut. This is the Nordwand Pro Pants in the combination brindle and chocolate, a technical pair of pants that has a number of features, and I wear a lot of technical pants, so I'm kind of wondering, how will these stack up and how will these perform? Now today's video is mostly going to be first look and impressions. We're going to get a look at these in terms of their features, general fit, and hopefully in the future I'll get these out into the field for some practical field use. And so with that, let's turn the camera around and we'll get into the details. And so again, the Nordwand Pro Pants. Now keep in mind, these come in 11 color combinations. 11. That's a lot. And they come in sizes extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, and 3XL. So there should be something in here for everybody, assuming that you like the overall features and the general cut. Now these are going to be sort of a regular fit cut. They have different cuts in their pants, more relaxed fit and more, I would say, like tighter, slim fit. These should be right in that sort of general, regular, relaxed fit. So not too tight, not too loose. But for me, it's really the fact that these have a lot of the technical features that I do tend to love. First off, the fabric and the overall durability of pants like this. These are a 65% polyester, 35% cotton blend, and these have a stretchy material, which you can see here, almost elasticized, stretchy material, which is, I believe, what they consider to be 94% polyamide and 6% elastane. So some key locations, like in the back, where these are going to just stretch and flex. So when you're on the move, that will be comfortable. As we flip these over, again, sort of on the sides, down along the knees, just stretchy and, nice stretch panels. Give a little flex and give, gusseted in the crotch, which again, very nice. And it's also breathable. As you take a look at the sides here, you'll see nice large vents right on the side. So these are going to be sort of a mid-weight option with a lot of good breathability and ventilation, which is nice. You'll notice everything coming very well protected. They even sort of cover over the zipper pulls, which as we look in detail, little Revolution Race logo there, which is kind of nice. And the only thing that I'm seeing that I really don't like is this huge Revolution Race patch. I kind of wish that wasn't there, but not a huge deal. Working our way from the top of the pants all the way to the bottom. Now, first off, as you take a look, nice quality buttons. Has that black coating there, so almost like a matte black. Nice quality button. YKK zippers, so you can see here, quality YKK zipper. Very nice. As we work our way around the outside, an elasticized rear, which is awesome. A huge amount of flex and give. That's nice because these will stay tight around your hips, yet at the same time have plenty of flex where you need it. Very generous belt loop, so you can see at least quality for 1.5-inch belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 loops going around the top cuff. Again, you get your polyester cotton blend, and then as you work your way around to the back side, you get more into that 4-way stretch elastane. I've already mentioned that it is in a couple of different locations. Fairly generous pockets, so you can see Good size pocket, simple black liner. On the inside, no mesh. So these pockets are not necessarily breathable, but I do expect you'll get good breathability through the elastane material itself. And that is the case on both sides. A little bit of a tag here, hyper shell, which I will look a little closer, but I believe that means it has some water resistance and wind resistance rating. The side zip here for that mesh. So again, as you take a look at the mesh, nice quality, large mesh all the way down, good breathability. Your thigh pocket, which I love having pockets right on my thigh. And there's a couple of things I'm going to point out already. Nice quality, deep pocket, awesome YKK zippers. But on the inside, there's a little sleeve, and it might be a little hard for you to see, but that should be perfect to fit a cell phone, which my phone is going to be tight. However, I will probably carry my wallet there day in and day out. I actually sometimes will carry a fixed blade in that type of pocket, so that's going to work out fine for me. Same pockets on both sides. Actually, you do not have that slip pocket on the inside. This will be the right thigh. So the left thigh, does have that little bit of a pocket on the inside. You'll notice that these are gusseted, so they do kind of flare out, which is nice. So when you have gear or equipment or items in your pocket, it bulges out, but then when you don't, they sit nice and flat. So I definitely like that design quite a bit. And just to point out the subtleties, like for example, nice quality bar tack stitching on all of the stress points. Little things like, for example, these little hoods over the top of the zippers to help with water and wind resistance, which is cool. They don't do that on all of them. This could potentially have a flap over it, but you're already doubling up on your fabric and material through this section anyway, so I don't see that being a big deal. Working down through the crotch, again, you have the 4-way stretch crotch. That's going to be nice, give you a little bit of flexibility while you're on the move. Getting down into the knees, which are articulated, and you'll see the way the fabric comes together. They're articulated, and I believe we're going to see they also flare in just a little bit for a slightly tighter fit around the knees, and then flare out a little bit more towards the bottom. And in the back side of the knees, you end up more of that 4-way stretch. 4-way stretch on the front. So again, you should have good flexibility and maneuverability with these pants. Working down towards the lower cuff. These are reinforced. So on the back side, you'll notice a reinforced panel. So doubling up on the fabric there. Elasticized cuff around the bottom, which should hold these nice and tight around your boots. And then you end up with a multi-position snap, which you can tighten these up. And I like that a lot because in warmer conditions, a lot of times I'll hike these up around my calves. Having a little bit of stretch keeps them comfortable, but having the adjustable snap allows you to snap these around your calf, and that maintains a little bit of, and I'm not going to say it's like shorts, it would be kind of like man-style capris in a way, but that does give you the ability to just vent, get some, air on your legs, which is nice, and get these up out of the way. And even if it's muddy, it helps to reduce the overall mud and debris that cakes up on your outerwear. But again, nice, simple, flat black on that snap, and quality all the way around. Everything seemingly very well stitched. As you take a look, no threads out of place. Everything extremely even, very well done, seemingly very precise. So these right away are very impressive from an initial look. So now as you take a look at the fit, again, these are a size large. I'm 6'1" at this particular time, right around 170 pounds. And again, this is a size large. I probably should have got a size medium. In fact, if you look at the sizing guide from Revolution Race, it does indicate that I probably could have got away with a size medium, most specifically because I have a little extra in the way of fabric working around the waist. I'm between a size 32 and 33 inch waist. These are definitely a little bit, and I'm going to say a little bit loose. With a belt, they're going to be about perfect. But for me, I usually struggle in length, and I find that the length on these literally just about perfect. In fact, as you take a look here, I find that these do generally fit in length just about right. The size medium does become a little bit shorter, maybe just about a half an inch, which I probably could have got away with and traded that off for a slightly tighter fitting waist. But again, the fact that this has the elasticized rear does hold these nice and tight into place. They're not going to fall down on me. I mean, there's no way these pants are going to fall down, and especially having the elastane through some of these areas. It's just that when you go smaller, you end up just a little less fabric. Might have been a little bit tighter fitting, but at the same time, I think these actually look pretty good. They do seem to fit very comfortably. I could see spending the day in these. I could see certainly getting to some hard hiking and hiking through brush and rugged areas. I feel like the construction quality is absolutely there, and just getting a nice simple belt will keep things nice and tight and tidy, no problem. I have maybe a little bit of extra fabric down through the crotch area, maybe a little bit of extra fabric kind of in the rear, but at the same time, I feel like these actually fit me pretty well overall. Could I have gotten away with a medium? Probably. The large, maybe just slightly on the large size for me, but again, keeping in mind the fact that I'm 6'1", 170 pounds at the time of this video, and a lot of my height actually comes through my legs. So it gives you an understanding of the overall fit. And so all in all, a look at the Revolution Race Nordwand Pro pants. Definitely cool. My testing of these starts right now. So overall, I do have to say, considering all the other brands of technical outerwear that I do wear all the time, I think these are going to fit in nicely. Checking them out on Instagram, falling into their advertising, deciding that these look like a great product for me, I think these are going to be awesome, and it makes me excited to want to try more pairs. So if these work out well for me, I can guarantee you I will be getting more products from Revolution Race. So all right, guys, there you have it. If you like this content, do me a favor. Take a look at my Outer Limitless 2 channel, which is more on the tactical and firearm side of things. At this point, that channel is growing quickly. I have a ton of videos up there. So if you like what you see here on Outer Limitless, do me a favor and check me out on Outer Limitless 2. So all right, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you like what you saw. Hope you found it a little bit informative. If you like what you saw, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for stopping by. Take care now. I'll see you soon.